Dear friends, I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom, a Shabbat where we read the Torah portion of Chukas. And Chukas has many fascinating parts to it. And the one I want to focus on is we talk about the death of Aaron. So Aaron was Moshe's brother. He led the Jewish people together with his brother, who was the main leader, but Aaron was a partner in confronting Pharaoh in Egypt to let the Jewish people go, convincing the Jewish people to want to leave Egypt and to show their faith in God and follow him blindly, carrying us through the desert for 40 years. And now Aaron passes away when they're at the border of Jordan, very close to Israel. A few months still left to go. And something interesting happens when Aaron passes away. You see, the clouds of glory, which was sort of a wall. It wasn't just clouds. It was like a wall, an impenetrable wall, protecting the Jewish people on all four sides, on top and bottom, which kept the Jewish people safe inside in the most beautiful climate, taking care of all of their needs, and many miracles that happened through those clouds of glory. But most importantly, anyone who tried to attack the Jews, nothing could penetrate those clouds of glory. No spears, no weaponry, nothing can penetrate them. But these were there for the Jewish people and the merit of Aaron and his great righteousness and his great deeds. When Aaron passes away, at that moment, those clouds of glory disappear. There's this nation, Amalek who already attacked the Jewish people, meaning they came across the entire desert 40 years earlier, when they heard that the Jewish people left Egypt and a place where not even one slave escaped, an entire nation left in broad daylight. Amalek went to fight with the Jewish people. And at that point, they were not expecting any type of victory. They saw that God was with the Jewish people. They just wanted to puncture a hole in the excitement that the world was having and the awe and fear of the Jewish people. And they just wanted to burst that bubble. And they almost succeeded, but the Jewish people came back at the Torah. We were in full swing again. And now as the Jewish people are getting close to Israel, the minute those walls were gone, Amalek came to attack the Jewish people. And God, like always, made a miracle. They got one captive. Not that one means nothing, but it was only one captive, though the Jewish people were caught by surprise. Now, what is the reason of telling us that it happened immediately after the clouds of glory were gone? And we are told that within lies an important lesson for us. Amalek were a people that had their eyes on the Jews to destroy them at all times. They had whatever kind of reconnaissance they had in those days, whether it was people or other types of reconnaissance they would have in those days, to keep an eye on the Jews all the time. And the message was, when there's a moment of weakness, we'll be there to plunge on the Jewish people and destroy them at that moment. They tried that when we left Egypt, because they didn't just attack us. They waited for a moment of weakness, and they found it and they attacked us. Now they found the moment of weakness. Aaron's protection is gone, and they attacked us. You know, God gave us back the protection, according to most opinions. But for that short moment when it was gone, they attacked us. And from there, the Jewish people learned that at all times, there are people who are going to try to hurt you. There are people who are going to try to penetrate you and dissuade you from being uniquely Jewish, to try to pull you away from your mission and the purpose of who you are. They're going to find a weak moment, and at that weak moment, they're going to try to win you over or destroy you. Be ready. Be on guard at all times. And this is not only collectively as a Jewish people. You know, we live in a time when things were so comfortable and so good that everyone started to wish that anti-Semitism is gone. But it wasn't. It was just beneath the surface. Now it came back up. We have to be ready to fight it and to stand tall as a people and not to let it break us in any way. But I think there's another lesson, more importantly, for each one of us individually. We are like a microcosm of the Jewish people. And there's a lot of evil, negativity going on in the world outside of us, and even within us we have our evil inclination that's trying to push us to lose our commitments, to lower our dedication, to get rid of our passion for godly, spiritual, Jewish things, and just to sort of rid us of anything uniquely Jewish. And we should never forget that at a moment of weakness, that's when those evil, negative energies, forces try to push their way in. And if we're not ready, we can be destroyed or knocked down very harshly. So always be on guard. Remember, we always have to remember who we are, what we stand for, and who we represent. And when we remember that, even in weak moments, we will stand tall. We will not allow the negativity to take us over. We will not allow hate to define us. And we will not allow ourselves to be pushed away from remembering who we are and what we stand for. So be proudly Jewish. Carry your flag tall. Doesn't have to be a physical flag. It's in your head. Carry it tall. Go with the kippah in the streets. Be very proud of who you are, and don't let a vulnerable moment redefine your whole life and all the effort you put in until now gone. Stand tall on what you built before, and you will see great things continue in your life. So may God bless you. We love you all. Shabbat Shalom. Candlelighting time in Montreal is 8:28 p.m.